Hello, all my model car building buddies. What you got here is model cars with Glenn. This guy over here is going to be Glenn still for a while. So put up with him. He's pretty cool. Let me see. From my buddies at Spotlight Hobbies, I picked this up last month. It's this month actually, beginning 66 Chevelle. And I thought I would do, why not, a deboxing and parts review, and there might be a song included. I'm not sure. Just watch for it. All right, this is, I just deboxed it, took the lid off. This is all the parts that come in it. I guess I'll just pick them up, set them down. Here's the chrome sheet. Wow, I think that's like a rear window frame. That's cool. That's really, really nice. Won't have to use no foil or paint on that. We have, these are rocker. I think those are rocker chromes. I ain't sure. Oh no, those are things that go in the hood. Yeah. And taillight things. We got the grill and that little chrome piece. Let me get into the, there. We got the grill and the little chrome piece that goes on front of the hood. The rear bumper and front bumper. Check out these. These are, I'm not sure if they're factory mags or if they're hubcaps. They stick out pretty far, but I think they may be factory mags. We'll find out one of these days. Somebody Google and tell me. All right, here's the chassis. Nice, nice. Nothing wrong with this. You know what? I just realized that 67 Pro Street Chevelle would probably be a direct swap out for the interior and the floor pan. Make this bad boy into a Pro Street that easy. Here's the body. Here's the body. Yeah, that's a body, all right. That's cool. I ain't got much room here. I'm working under cramped conditions. There's the back, side, that front, and top. That's nice. That is a good body. 66 Chevelle is my favorite body style. I mean, it's the coolest one. It has the best, sleekest, sexy lines on there. They're sexy. You know what I'm talking about. And they're cool. That's nice. That is a nice body. That's what people say about me, or they used to, before I got older. Here it says a motor. Yeah, okay, you got that. Got to have one of those. I mean, here's more motor parts. We have the heads and oil pan, intake, exhaust manifolds, radiator and core support, belts. Neato, that's really nice alternator comes with the bracket. You don't see that every day. That's a nice touch. What do we got here? We have more parts. We have exhaust. I'm guessing, oh, these are more exhaust pieces. These go around under the rear end and out the sides. We got a console and pedals, air conditioner thingy, and the top of the core support. That's neat. Those are some nice details there. You don't see those separate all the time. Once again, like me. Here is door panels. What's wrong with them door panels? Nothing. Cool coil springs and seats. I love these seats. I like it when they make the seat back separate, because you can paint that one color and then you can paint the seats another color, and it looks cool, because they do that a lot on the real car. I have done that a lot on real cars myself. Rear end with its trailing arms, the top of the rear end with its little trailing arms right there. That's what that is. And the front, that's usually all molded in, but that's separate. We got a tranny cross member here, and tie rod, that's molded separate. Man, nothing looks more like separate than separate. Wise man once said just a minute ago. That was me. And there's the seats and dashboard and firewall and more dashboard. And I'm assuming that is the back seat. It might be a bench front seat. We don't know. We don't know. What's left in here? Ha! These are little bitty tires, but they're cool. Look at can you see the tread on them bad boys? Look at it. Oh, I know, I do like this. Yeah, look at the tread on them. Yeah, there you can see it. That's a nice tread. And they're kind of hard, but they're a little flexy. I like those. Will make good gasser front tires. What else we got in here? We got the glass, but ain't no sense in looking at that because it's invisible. Here comes the decals. Oh, it's got decals too. There's the Flames, Chevelle SS. I like those. STP and Wins. And what does that say? Get your kicks. I don't know. Something about 66. Oh, get your kicks in a 66. Right there. Ah, doesn't come in good. Those are nice. And the cool little flames, too. Those will come in handy at one point or other. Okay, well, that is a parts review and a deboxing. It has been deboxed and reviewed parts. And everything goes back in the box carefully. And now I'm going to move the box out the way. And get the lid on it like that. Come on, lid. Lids are never easy to go back on. Okay. Next. What is next? Oh, don't forget these while you're at Spotlight. You could pick you up a set of these. Tell them I sent you too. We got all kinds of rat fink up in here. We got the Mad Modeler and the Big Rat Fink and Rat Fink, Rat Fink, Rat Fink, and all of these little finks in black and white and in color. Can't beat that. Little buzzard down there. These are cool, man. Oh, this is just the cover. See, here's the decals. Well, they're in behind of a sheet, so they're protected. But there they are. Pick you some of those up at Spotlight, because why not? Alrighty, now I'm going to move this to show you my brother's painting, which I like to do. This is, according to him, this is a black... Whoa, look at that with the light on it in it. That is a black hole. And it's sucking in a bunch of planets and stars, and there's an ice cream truck going in there, and all kinds of cool stuff. Man, look at how the planets look like they're three-dimensional, sticking out from it, and the light around is... Oh, the light around it is being sucked into it, black hole style. Man, that looks cool. It looks a lot better on the camera than it does in real life, even. He's going to freak out when he sees this. All right, that's it. That's it. Moving along. Moving this and moving along. I told you it'd be a song. I call it Moving Along. Let me get my thing and hit play. Just push play. You're going to do it anyway. All right. There is a Chevelle. I better keep this pause handy. It ain't pink. Stop it. It's just got the color washed out because I had too much stupid light on it. It's really a really pretty red with the white stripes. It's another one of them box stock builds for some reason. I must have really been into those back then. But it's got wheels on it other than what come with the kit. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. I just got another one of these guys. It's a panel van, not a sedan or whatever you call that. But I'm going to make this guy back just like this. He'll be black, and he'll be... Did I section that? I believe I did. I believe I took a section out of it to bring the sides down, pinchy. This is the goat with the rear wheels moved forward and a moon on it and the velocity stacks. That's a cool car right there. Now it's green on the bottom and yellow on the top. It's hard to tell with the stupid light. See, the tape that these were on was well over 10 years old when my uncles decided to transfer it to a DVD. And that's why it's so jumpy and spitty and got all the little lines on it, because it was just about to rot away. I don't even think it plays anymore. I was lucky to get them to do this. Oh, this is my truck. That truck is so pretty, man. The hood, I made the hood out of pieces of the hood and a lot of mutagen. If I didn't have mutagen, I wouldn't have that hood. I had to cut the pieces out and fit them to where they fit and then fill in between with mutagen. Good stuff. This old-timey truck got some dents in it and rust holes. I like making those rust holes. You just grind it out from behind until it opens up. And the dents, you grind it out from behind until it's real thin, and then just take your thumbnail and push in, and it makes a dent. Got stuff in the back. See that dent in the back fender? That's just pushed in with my thumbnail. And there's one in front, one of the front fenders. That's a cool truck. I like that truck. I must because I'm showing it a lot. Yeah, Mother's Worry. Is that Mother's Worry? Yeah, that's Mother's Worry. I did a little bit of extra to him. I put some different headers on him and a blower and some different injector stacks and souped up the motor. Just this guy, I'm working on him right now. Let me show you. This is his new frame. Got the rear end and the motor end. Got the long forks. I'm working on him. I'll show him to you when I get him done. And this is a Monte Carlo gasser. It ain't got a straight axle. It's just got heavier springs in the front holding the suspension up high. And one more, and then I'm cutting her down. Oh, this is a GTX, I'm guessing. Wouldn't you guys say? Or a satellite? Might be a satellite or GTX, but at any rate, here it comes. And 3, 2, 1. Okay, enough of that. I'll leave him in the background. I want to show you a couple of my models, and then I'm going to shut the heck up. Oh, I want to give a shout out to a couple of my viewers. It's a husband and wife. They like to sit and watch my show, and I think that's wonderful when a husband and wife do things together, especially when it's watching my show. And she's a fan. Her name is Sue, and his name is Peter. So Sue and Peter, thank you so much for watching my show. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all are wonderful. Okay, next. I have a 57 Chevy. Oh, better put the flashlight on him. 57 Chevy gasser. Pretty cool gasser. Sitting up in the front a little bit. Somehow or other, I've lost the back tail lights and bumper. I don't know where they went. I think they must have fell out while I was moving it from one place to the other. Luckily, I have extra pairs. And it's got the traction bars. Let me see what's underneath. Drive shaft. Drive shaft and exhaust. This must be a street or strip car. All right. It's going to need them tail lights and bumpers in it. I'll be getting a ticket every time I go out in it. I didn't want the front grill and bumper because I got a moon tank out there. And let me see if the motor got anything to look at. And it's got spark plug wires and them Moroso valve covers that are so popular. Like them. Those come with the 67 Chevelle Pro Street's what they do. And that's a 57 gasser. Wow, that's nice, man. That's street or strip, too. You don't see that every day here. What is this? This is another Nomad. This is a 56 Nomad. The Super Wagon. And he has tail lights and a push bar anyway. He's more of a dragster all the time. Got the header sticking out the fender wells. Nothing wrong with that. And no front bumper, of course, and grill, because it just makes the gasser look better when it's stripped down. Somehow or other, I've lost one of the collectors, too. There was a collector. Now, why would somebody be calling me right now? Go away. Go away. And let me see now. Where was I before I was so telephonally interrupted? Oh, it's gasser. Let's see underneath. No drive shaft, so you know it ain't a street rod. What's about the motor? Spark plug wires. It's a big block, of course. The only thing I put small blocks in is vacuum cleaners and mouse traps. You know, I like big blocks, and I cannot lie. And this is my cool 56 Nomad. I like it. It's pretty. It's Super Wagon, too. Can't see his cape. He got it tucked up in behind him there because he's incognito. This one, this is a crazy guy. This is made up of a million different parts that I pulled out of my parts box. Bogosian back tires. The front wheels are made up of 29 Model T or A, whatever, wheels with half the spokes cut out. The body is a funny car Judge, and I cut out of the middle of it to shorten it up. The driver is one of those weirdos, and the motor come out of Stroker McGurk's surfboard. Yeah, he had a Hemi-powered surfboard, and I made this crazy thing. I don't remember what. Excuse me, a root beer is backing up on me. Well, that's pretty much it. Little Glenn over here, he says I gotta go. Okay, give me a like and a subscribe and what's that other say? Comment and a hug and say hi to everybody for me. And I love you guys and other stuff like that. And y'all know the drill. And I'll introduce you to my drill one of these days. He's a good one. Yep. Okay. That's him. We'll see you later. Bye. Bye.